Okie dokie. It only let me do a certain amount, so these will be the teams. Baltimore Orioles, Boston Red Sox, Syracuse Orange, Florida Gators, Toronto Blue Jays, Chicago White Sox, Ohio State Buckeyes, it'll be Ohio, Michigan Wolverines, Kansas City Royals, Minnesota Twins, UCLA Bruins, Oakland Athletics, Seattle Mariners, Texas Longhorns, Houston Cougars, Georgia Bulldogs, Miami Hurricanes, Washington Nationals, Connecticut Huskies, that's my favorite team, Philadelphia Phillies, Chicago Fighting Illini, Cincinnati Reds, Milwaukee Brewers, Pittsburgh Pirates, St. Louis Cardinals, Arizona Diamondbacks, Colorado Rockies, USC Trojans, San Diego Padres, and San Francisco Giants. Those will be the teams. So this will be like the draft to see who's going to be on all the teams. I will take the Huskies. I'll take the college teams. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, no, hold on. I'm not controlling all of them. I thought I was just going to draft all of them. No, I'm only doing the Huskies for that. I wonder how that would even work. I'd have to play like both teams. I'll edit all that later. Starting spring training. Alrighty. We have all the teams now. Let's see what all these guys look like in their jerseys and all. If it actually, well, those are free agents. Alright, so standings. What was the thing I was looking for? Alright. Let's test it out. Play a game. This won't be at our places yet. This is spring training, just to like practice up. Alright, Conforto's a lefty, so he'll probably go later. That is a good idea, actually. Here we go.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
I apologize for the shooting, but this is just me.
California-born
I have
right-hander
to think
is
of
on the
popcorn
mound.
for the big
What
show.
do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a
Those are
real
nice.
competitive
I'm
pitcher
actually
here.
impressed with
Career
myself.
ERA
Those are
in the
real
low
nice. I wish
threes,
it
and
would
that's not
let
an
me do
easy
more.
thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Fowler looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That was quick.
Talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
So here's Jeff McNeil
The third baseman, number
into
10.
the corner and slicing.
A little
foul.
late. Man,
Bases
I'm
empty here
really
with
impressed with
nobody out.
myself. I love those jerseys. I want one like with my name on it now.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Thomas at the track. On the warning
He
track,
caught it.
makes
No.
the catch.
I thought that was going to be another home run. I was going to say.
The first
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup.
Home
the
run
key to
king.
success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some important two-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
From the stretch. Line to the right side. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Man, Cano can never get anything. He's really bad.
But
for
they're
the
off
Mets.
to a
He used
good
to be
start
when he
as
was
they
on the
pick up a
Yankees,
run on
and,
this solo shot.
there it
Bottom
is.
of the first coming up. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan
Look at those
Plesac,
sexy
what's
numbers.
the word on him?
This
Best
will be
pitcher in
interesting. This guy
baseball.
won the NL Cy Young
Back-to-back
Award
Cy
last
Young
year.
winner.
He's a solid
About to
pitcher,
do it
man.
again.
One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and
we
he's
even
not
have- if we
afraid of
even have a
contact.
season.
Solid pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Forcing fastball.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. And that misses inside 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
The first baseman,
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. In previous duels with deGrom, not great. He's 1 for 8. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
the right fielder,
And the pitch.
Conforto.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes
Gone.
Fowler, still ranging back. A leap at the wall by Fowler, but he'll come up empty. It's a home run. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting in.
That was a good catch.
The shortstop.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Line drive to left. O'Neill is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting done.
At the plate, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that finds the
But the
outfield
pitcher gets a
grass.
hit.
It's a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach.
He's a good
to the
hitter.
plate, knows what he's doing, has history.
See,
I'm not
a secret,
surprised he
he's a
was
really
able to
good
make
hitter.
center base now.
He was a shortstop in high school. Not a pitcher, he was a shortstop.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now Nimmo connects.
Is that another one gone?
Out to deep right field.
Nah.
Fowler looking
Oh,
up, and
sure
this one
is.
is gone. A home run.
Man, Brandon Nimmo. I sure found Nemo all right.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they move on top 4-0.
Wow.
Another
Jack
excellent
Flaherty
swing
is
right
one of
there.
the best
That's
pitchers in
multiple
baseball,
home runs
in
the
my
same
opinion.
inning. Watch
I think he has
yourself.
potential
You're
to be.
missing over the
This
heart of
game
the
right
plate.
now is not telling me that.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And he puts it on the ground to second. Wong has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the second. Connecticut leads it 4-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Now that's popped up. McNeil is there for it. 1 out.
Batting fifth. Not shortstop.
Digging in, Paul DeYoung.
Gone.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Once upon a time, Yadier Molina was super
And
good.
here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. That fastball
37
was
years
a
old.
lively
That
one.
just
You
that
hear the
answers
pop of the
that
glove
just
all
answers
the
the
way up
question
here.
I was
Hey,
just
I
going to
admit I'm
ask.
a little biased. There's nothing better than that
I wonder
pop
why
of the
he's
glove
as good as
on a
he
good
used to be,
fastball.
but I think that
Looking
just
forward to
answers my
hearing a
question.
lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Alonso.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Yeah, that was a little too high for me. I shouldn't have swung at that one. That was pretty
Thomas has
high.
it for route number 1.
Now batting. Left fielder. J.D. Davis.
Digging in, J.D. Davis. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
DeYoung is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. In there, strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended
that's
the
just being
second
mean.
with a punch out, 1 away.
I love it.
In now, Lane Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Thomas.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye level.
No, come on.
Good 2-strike
You
pitch,
can't
but he
just give
misses
that to
high,
me.
1 and
They
2.
said this guy was a good umpire.
And this
He
is swung on and
ruined my
missed.
immaculate
His
inning.
fifth strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
If I strike this guy out in 3, I'm going to be
2 gone,
angry.
and the pitcher
I'll
digs
be
in
kinda happy,
next.
but
It'll
kinda
be Jack
angry.
Flaherty. In there,
1.
no balls and a strike. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And this
2.
catches the inside.
But he gave me
corner
that
spot
one.
There, it's 0-2.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over.
Oh,
Swing and a
that was
miss.
nasty.
That retires the
Man,
side,
if he gave me that
and
one
will
strike
do
and
it.
struck him out, I
1,
would have
2,
gotten an
3 go the
immaculate inning.
Cardinals.
9 pitches,
They
3
trail here
strikeouts.
4-0.
Most people don't do that in their career.
Carlos Martinez will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 18.
I'm going to have to take the drop out eventually. Spring training's not just starting. I'm just going to sit into the regular season after this.
Well hit to right,
Oh,
but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down.
man, I'm crushing them. I just can't seem to get them out anymore.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find
Zero
its way
speed.
into left for a 1-out knock.
Fat
They've gotten
Buffalo.
their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take
Man,
it as
Robinson
Fowler
can no
as
hits
that
at the
becomes
same
out
place every
number
time.
2.
He can never get a hit.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom.
See?
Soft liner to the right side, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
My pitcher has the highest batting average on my team.
Second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the third highest is pretty much him, Nimmo, and Conforto have the same. But Nimmo has 2 home runs. Conforto has 1, and deGrom has 2 hits. So deGrom basically technically is second. All right, Nimmo. 3-run home run.
The former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends.
Now Jacob deGrom is the second highest batting average.
He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
J.D. Davis.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses, ball 1.
Oh, that one took a minute to break. Try that again.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Here it comes. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
All right, now that I've got his eye level in the same place, time to screw it up.
There you go. 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now to change it up again.
The 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time.
That was
out
depressing.
Number 2.
That one would have been a ball too.
Through these middle innings.
7.
This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing.
I think I'm going to keep deGrom in just to see if I can get a perfect game.
He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
I just want to see if I can get a perfect game.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
I'm under 50 pitches still.
Woodford, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in.
I should take deGrom out at some point, but if I'm just going to sit and do it afterwards, it won't do
Delivery
much.
to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll
Man,
step
so many
on
of my
first
players,
for the
I
out,
just
3
realized that a
unassisted.
couple of my players have been hitting home runs and crushing them and all. But my best home run hitter is a fly out in a
no
lineup.
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
All right, reshift. All right, I got to try and hit it a
In the
little bit later.
overshift here. Now the pitch went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. The throw
I
to
hate
first. How about that?
Now batting, left fielder.
J.D. Davis, the
I don't
next
see-
to bat.
I don't
He's
see many
singled
people
and
other
popped out
than-
in his first 2 at-bats. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Fouled off. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side.
Wow.
He set down 5. And Tommy Parsons takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse
Wow.
the backside.
He has like no hit
exactly
power
what he did
anymore.
in his
I don't
last
remember him
at-bat.
ever getting
Look
like.
for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper
I don't remember
hand
his
a
injury
little
that he
bit more
got
elevated.
doing anything that would affect your hitting
Michael
as much.
Conforto will stand
I think it
in
was
here
like his
hoping to
knee or
duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman. And now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Digging in now, Lane Thomas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Couldn't resist on that one, and
They're
it's
pretty much
behind
all the
0-1.
strikeout victims.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Tommy Edman will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And it's fouled away. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Austin Warner is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit hard on the ground to the right.
Man,
and that's
Jacob deGrom is my best hitter.
Leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Even though those guys hit a home run,
I've been
he's 3 for 3. Best batting average on the team.
Thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense
Jacob
is,
deGrom could have
they can
stolen,
certainly roll
unless he actually did.
No mistake what he was sitting on.
I know that
looking
hit
for
got
a
him
dead
on.
red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
3-run home run.
So here's Pete Alonso. He grounds it sharply to third. Carpenter has it. Wong for 1.
Dang it,
on
man.
to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play. Rangel Ravelo is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
He'll swing.
And that's in there
He
above
didn't,
the
but it was
belt,
in
so
there.
it's even now,
Alright, he'll
2-2.
swing on this one. You have to. You'd be bloodthirsty on this at this point.
And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Andrew Kisner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Justin Turner will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 52. Justin Turner.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a match. Tyler Webb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Harrison Bader is into the ballgame as well as he takes over rounded
8th inning.
right.
This game for the Cardinals. Now playing right.
Popped him up.
Dang it.
Molina over to his right.
Bader.
Makes
Now
the
it's
play, 1 away.
Number 57, Jose Martinez.
Here's Robbie Cano now, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. On the ground to the right side. Miller with a
Oh, that was a
great
nice
start.
throw.
Hats off to that one.
Number 15.
I didn't think he'd make that.
Now at the plate, Michael
In real life,
Conforto.
I don't think he
Perhaps he
would've.
can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Lofted in the air out toward right
Close.
center.
Oh, no, not really that
Bader
close.
is
That
in
was
his
just a
tracks
moonshot.
now. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Justin Williams will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
You can't honestly hope to come back in
And
this.
he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
It says I have a no-hitter through that thing. I have a perfect game. I haven't walked
He's really
anybody.
getting the better of him now.
No,
It's
I
strike
haven't had a
2.
base runner.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more
Actually, I think a
importantly,
perfect
he's
game is
5
when
outs
you
away
strike
now.
This is
everybody
what
out.
a
So,
power pitcher will do to you
yeah,
if he
no hitter.
executes
I have
his
no hitter,
pitches.
which is
That
still
was
really
a
good.
3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
99 overall.
Paul DeYoung digs in next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Austin Dean will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Fouled off. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail here 4-0. John Brebbia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is.
Alright, maybe not hit him. Never mind.
Is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right.
I'm not worried
Bader
about
is
hitting
there.
anymore.
1 quick out to start
I'm just
inning
trying to
number
get
9.
back to the pitching.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Hit hard towards the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate, Jacob deGrom as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thought.
A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery
Jacob
throw
DeGrom's
is
first
in
out.
time to get the out at first. What a heads-up
At least it was
play.
like a sack.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Nimmo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. To first. Miller's got it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
No hitter. Here I come.
Riding in once again, Tyler O'Neill. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Come on.
Here's the 2-2
I hope
pitch.
that doesn't do anything. Ball, please. All right, at
And
least he's
another
swinging.
foul ball.
He didn't. At least he didn't hit it.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
First pitch is a slider.
Go ahead,
called
boys,
for a
take a
strike.
nap.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. The Lowry's Montero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 49. In Lowry.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like...
Swing and a
No!
miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up.
Bro, if he does that,
27 down,
if he does
and
that
he
in real
barely
life at
broke a
all
sweat
this
half
year,
the
like
time.
next time
That's one
they
of the
play or
rarest feats
whatever,
in all of
if he
sports,
ever
and I'm
throws
just
a perfect
excited I was
game,
here to be a part
no
of
hitter,
it.
whatever,
Perfection is always
I
beautiful.
don't care.
Well,
You
you
can
don't
put
have
this,
to
you
look
can
too
put this
far
guy in
to
the Hall of
find our
Fame right
top
now.
player of the
He's the
game.
best
I'd say
pitcher in
anytime
baseball,
you
and I don't
throw
care
a
what
perfect
any of you
game, you'd be
people
a
say.
pretty strong candidate.
You
Yeah,
can
no need to
insult me all
offer
you
any
want for
debate
all
this
that.
time. All
I
you
don't
have
care
to
what
do is
anybody
look at the
says.
box
Jacob
score.
deGrom
No hits,
is
no
the
walks,
best pitcher
not even
in
a
Major
base
League
runner.
Baseball right
we
now.
talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Line score. First for the
I've never felt so good about that.
4 runs.
Now depending on, I'm gonna sim, and then if I'm playing against one of the college teams, I'll show you what they look like and all. If I'm playing against like a team that's not a college or whatever, then I'm just gonna end it. Alright, I'm playing against the Nationals. I'm just gonna end it there, because let me put in my sponsorships and all. Active replay. Per run, 15,000 per home run. In that case, yeah, never mind. I'm gonna keep it like that. All right. To the Mets for a good performance. All right. Now I'm gonna. Michael Walker and all. All right. I'm gonna go to. All these people around here. Alright. I'm gonna do my lineup different for this first game. It's against a lefty, so a lefty batter would be pretty good. So in this case, I'm gonna. Okay, oh, Marisnik's already in there. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Literally, that lineup right now is exactly what I wanted. That's actually kind of funny. Alright. Pitching rotation, DeGrom, Syndergaard. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to put Stroman before Syndergaard. I'm going to put Matz last. I know he's a higher overall than Walker, but trust me, he's not better. If Porcello was a lefty, I'd put Porcello in instead. but I'm gonna end it right there. But that's pretty much how it is, the college, you know. And then if I play against like the Hurricanes or Georgia, whatever, I mean, let's check the calendar. Philly, Washington again, and then Houston. So it'll be a little while. So when I play against one of those people, I'll let you guys all know.